We force our books but it's at the expense of the country. That's why I say if you don't do plain truth politics. Now for friend tomorrow. Makacho, when government is in power, everything is there.
Yeah.
You will never see fault, find fault, hear anything. When government is out of power, you hear. And you hear. A case in point is Obi. The documents are brought to you this afternoon.
But even before say about documents, the situation in Boku, and I believe say as a minor, Boku is letting all of us know Nyoma yebetimi dia politics, and in your man was here the politics, and I'm happy politicians across the aisle the necessary lessons from what's happening in Boku.
It can be true. They've not learned.
Oh, they have not?
They've not. Obi, their lessons of development.
They have not? Are you sure?
They are pretenders. Please. Obi.
Because
they have not.
On the floor of parliament.
Let's build. Please. Stop that for camera conversation. Obi, we are meeting in person. They have no. They can and they reflect your own. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So much so much domo broso no. And no reflect for monana. None may be a free work issue you idea bedua. If we are not ready, all of us, to be genuinely repentant and remorseful of what we have done as a country to the people of Boku,
and what they have also done,
to themselves.
Yes.
Those barriers, if we don't break it and mend it. Now can say Boku you can't picture you. And I am not interested in giving people those pictures because it will be scary. But the truth is that at this juncture, it's a national emergency. And our approach, we should get that wisdom for this Boku matter to settle well, because when you start, you don't finish. Whether you are in north, south, east, or west, it's now becoming a national emergency.
Yeah. It is a national
emergency. They know who is profiting now and who profited the other time. They know.
Because the majority leader MP or Hono, Sh0cks say Emma the other colleagues on the minority side emfa the ekoso Boku no enye politics. Na nyabutre. When we don't build on solid foundations, yes, and we will continuously deceive ourselves with this kind of for camera conversation, getting solutions will always be political solutions, knee-jerk solutions. And the Ghana Armed Forces, through the Defense Ministry, I take charge. So you almost say, and if peacekeeping be now peace enforcement, in the soldiers now have been deployed to go out there and enforce the peace in Boku. We need that, but I think we also have to speak to the conscience of the people of Boku. Both the Mampusis and the Kusasis say, Charlie, Boku used to be a vibrant market town. No matter those times, Burkina Faso, Mali Faso, Boku Ope. Sokoto Gudali atwa ye Boku jom bibia nanchia na bembe etise free ha ekopem eyi kenansa office okra ye Boku jom na obenya biato enei udimi fo emfa ne ma nenko. In fact omu okroma sisi akusasi fo obebi omudi omudwa mamprusi fo obebi omudi omudwa. It is not proper. Esa Boku cannot develop. And Sika or mine essay, by conservative estimates, we are spending close to 20 million Ghana cedis every month in Boku. 200 billion old cities. It's too much.
But you know,
this cannot continue.
Don't go too much on the Boku people. They are beautiful people. Don't go too much. Run commentaries, politicians, businessmen, schools, the kind of commentaries money. This is the time to demonstrate genuineness in terms of commitment towards the peace. That's what the president said. There should be that genuineness, committing ourselves to peace.
It's true.
Sh0t you're far away from you. May catch you in there. Man, push you for Nikusasi for Gunkraino. you have no idea. So you better get interest because a trigger.
A bit
simple.
Said a
simple. So obia utie biano. Whichever means I also so much me play. Amasa Boku and Franco to Soja for the politics. If you put all our trust and hope in our politicians, and Kwame treating every Ghanaian matters in this Boku peace that we are looking for. Let's ignore the handful of politicians now. Omo de ayo bread and butter omo fi se debiada no omo be the eja omo so ja Ediagu sa nkomo a epese ano brass na ewie peyo e oboko no. They are one family. Ye kra de man ye fe kra kese pa ne se memetia no ma ware kusas ni o tia no omo anka so omo kra so kra amanchire. So why can't there be peace?
There should be we should be intentional about peace in Boku. We cannot be spending that much money to enforce peace in an area in a country. And the MPs in those areas intimate enko mukrum, which is a worry. It is not proper. Wherever you are in Ghana, we kusasi, we a mamprusia. Let's do this for posterity. It is not cool. The is and you couldn't nina it is a hin semine sanya man.
And let me just maybe finance minister. Obi, we are digging a big hole ahead of us. Now, contractor for Ghana are buying Diomoka. I be now buying Diomoka.
Yes.
So when you say must be the interest on delayed payments. It make me yonko contractor. I buying the car 4 million and then I buying the car 18 million.
Because of the interest?
On delayed payment.
Yeah, I get it. But a compound interest, Anna.
Obi, 18 million. That's over time.
Okay.
30% or whatever arrangement over time. Now so be do big since 20 whatever. Never seen it. The car. And people have adapted that business.
Nipa why kwano.
Why bebre and the finance business bebre interest on delay payments. You want contractor for a minimum dia acquire skyrocketed to over $22 million or Ghana cedi. That's how dangerous we are building this country.
And acquire be business.
Business. No say na me crowd me busa me a contract na most Kwame first me my funding all the projects are there mamia. I'll do and pretend that me who dey cause because kianiki interest be build them me now who is losing. That's why government needs to start paying. Sabaya so tita my dollar na pampi it is at our own expense because what baba to say me do ka 4 million ugusu delay na dey na pem ugusu delay me sika na kasa de won tua you it be no come man so kra na dey da so nko abese na me compare dey down na dey. I'm urging the finance minister because this is no so $0. This is our arrangement with BOG, direct payment. Sure. Why can't government adopt a certain strategy where contractor for machines so $0 opportunity? Why?
Because it's a new fact.
Why? Because you can say a kind of build up, build up. No. This is not the Ghana.
Unfortunately, some of them no. Because of my raising certificate, I ain't a Jumana hotel. In Ubesia Kwe Jumano, na contract variation of them. A can sign. It's a whole messy.
That is why
messy
I don't want politicians and to be doing propaganda and lying again. Joba can piano and also sono. It will come back to us. It's better we face it as it is.
Yes.
As on mine. Because Jobe can be a bed dodgy finance minister. One fancy saying Kwame, we are there, contractor for no Ubetiomuka. So when you want to be interest on delay payments, no, Echo against why. If our dollar, our city is strong. And the fear is that the payment says a year Juma, a certain impact. Hey, na contractor no, officer on the Bibiana.
But is it also the case? Who say Omukaso audit all roads?
Now say
auditing any
a baby Baba catches a Kukurus or the Tanaman catches a Kukurus.
Send a report.
Report to that's what they've been doing. The Sh0ks must stop. Ghana should be a priority. The Sh0ks must stop. You try say what is it road a tone saba in a different form
and I'm quite mature
you try what's it so road tone saba there's too much deceit and deception and propaganda and fabrication of lies in our body politics.
In the end, Road Minister, Accountability Forum, the speech was saying, Cabinet Ajia to
Accountability Forum. Now, I'm not really on top. I stand for correction.
Okay.
Any sector be and there should be stakeholders who ask relevant questions, not just the media. Because Obi. Now, but sir,
media
we have always not been on top and because ASB are purely technical. Yes. ASB are purely technical. Me continue Rosa. Me contractor for that little information and as me deeper research, multimedia or research department you can fall on to use that against any sector minister who is coming. But that is not enough. Meaning so that forum is just meant to come and spew whatever you want to spew, and then you go there.
A forum to account to the Ghanaian.
But in accounting, what questions do you allow us to ask you?
Okay.
Which people ask those questions?
Okay.
It's key.
No, I get you.
It's very key.
I get you.
What do you mean, Kase? We are finance minister. We are contact. We are contact. Now we are media from Kwanito. You have surface questions. When you have the technocrats in the system.
No, I think rather because of how we've done these things over the years, a presidential press call, no, and when that's how it's done all over the world.
Well,
in Tuko White House, the White House press call,
and I'm saying,
but I think the responsibilities on the journalists. Said who can unim say and Roads Minister any about you the journalists going, should dig deep. So unim contractor friends be only one kasa, unim road expert be only one kasa. And get your question.
But we cannot say that we cannot challenge the status quo in the world. If that is what the White House does, so what? We are Ghana. We want to have ourselves availed for thorough questions and whatever transparency. In fact, this is what this government is preaching. So that openness, that frankness, me sector minister may call this time. Yeah, more Canada. More interest be around the country of brain. And the kind of politics that we practice today, you be mafia, we invite the Sanka. But if you want to be truthful and honest to the people, aside journalists, there should be stakeholders in the system because me a stakeholder I'll remind you as a minister the implications of a Katrina on the job that you have given me and on the government, because on the job I might do a short work. Again, on the government, a car and I'll build it on because you are not paying per the contract. No, there's an interest to be paid on the delay in terms of payment.
No, I get your point. I think where I may depart, and it's in terms of stakeholders, beyond accountability forum platform, government communications ministry, created ministers. The ministers should also be encouraged to meet specific stakeholders beyond our platform way. The Minister of Roads should say, this week I want to visit all the major road contractors in the country and find. Agboja has done well by going round. We are visiting a lot of road projects that we should give to him, but maybe a town hall meeting with them where they ask questions and anyone can be done alongside we. I'm not too sure, at the presidency, stakeholders in this particular forum.
Everything is possible because it's an accountability forum. You don't account and go scot-free. What was the basis for that account? For us to also follow up with questions.
Sure.
Because I might not get the opportunity again. So that is the opportunity for me as a stakeholder. Because together and you present Ghana. So I don't think it's a
but we a stakeholder for our question media.
No, but I'm saying that it cannot be possible all the time. No, about legal matters. Never catch on the crata, bro. Bako intercept the crata. So I crata in literature and no kashi wolomu. About Kwabena, but who cut to the far and memo to the far different. It is I mean, because it's any gain. Maybe I'm saying subject to scrutiny. Now I say. I say well. So what I say within the what I say it will be piano or beyond to be exactly. So at the media and to share me did say ampa we are suffering in Ibia saying ye no. See we are suffering and pick only the positive side there. We are suffering in no. Sa na yakobo joy FM ni.
Dabi.
Uti for security no. And I don't understand why nobody is making major bold attempt on now the attack on journalists. How? The impunity is just becoming too much. Now, so we to Forestry Commission. Eko Techiman. Eko Koto Assembly mu. Eko to National Service for Jume Koma. Broad day. The police are helpless. And here's one they draw mine into.
Yes, guys in national security.
And here's what no, please.
Now, Omo forestry na.
There be Jabari Nankasa Betunanum too. So they are NDC boys. They are not boys. National security.
Omo forestry commission.
But Jabari Abekasa also.
Jabari
a captain, whether retired captain, or in charge of security of what Abeka. I was granting interview. Fatos no Muntie no Munkasa. Obi Jabari editor was and your papa. Where we are headed to. That's why I said that if the president does not put his feet down in his quest to reset and make Ghana a model, super model, no, some of the people that he's appointed, no,
the hawks around know what destroy everything for him.
Makacho president
because to go to forestry commission and lock them up.
But the impunity, that's too much. That is why I'm saying danger lies ahead of this country. But the grow danger because of partisanship.
And again, attack on many GJ president didn't come on. Mami who said in the first 5 months of this year, so the number of attacks we've had on journalists. Oman, what we've had in the last 3-4 years, it is too much. And I believe the president himself, being a member of the Ghana Journalists Association, should take personal interest in
paid up member,
or you'll be an obit me at but I don't know if he voted, but he should take interest. It's becoming one too many. And yes, sir, you're standing on the press freedom index, no, might ever fall it too much. And I believe the president should take personal interest in Sadia way. And yet it is not proper say under you, a PR person, a communications person, a journalist who is a member of the Ghana Journalists Association, from state security apparatus, from party members. It's not cool. And Nanado, we said it. We were here and said the culture of silence is creeping back into our country. This time it is getting worse. And the impunity too much. It is just too much. It's not proper. And I think the president will.
I don't know why. I don't want to use certain Obi. It's painful. It's very painful. And these young people will come and sit on this revered platform that we have and churn out all what they want to churn to their people and to Ghanaians, and at the same time turn around to beat us up. Why? Because a harmless journalist who is interviewing an eyewitness. Why? Who are wine?
And the soldier attack the eyewitness.
Man, they part of the military and the police. Obi Ebano di nyura ekura nanim.
Eze hu
obi anti. I didn't burn away. O man esuma duye yu. Esu aduye because say the nipa ade hunhuna. Eye adwuma enye mrakwanso. Enwo ye kawa for ya betty. And we are all looking on helplessly. I fear for what we call the future generation. There's no generation for the future in this country. No, absolutely no. No. Why? Obi, why? And you man who hear factors say 2-1 amount or money in Nigeria. The here no, man yosem akwatia obi will see, akwatia will show off, akwatia there. You're not to a bushia bin your mind Ghana. And when I'm saying betim there say, sa party me no mama ya so enquire the no. Omuna modern boy below standard no. Omunim kasipane to trasem. Done your police service no partisan no. Wo mu mama nya kokudo sa ka kire say akatia wo meni don de besi wo. What is this? Why?
It's scary. Why? I believe sir on the attack on that the president should take interest. And the growing impunity in the system has to be stopped. The National Security Council should take interest in the growing impunity. And this time we are seeing impunity from members of the police service, from members of the Ghana Armed Forces. Said video Colonial se Caboni and Magdan dying on. Now Magdan warehouse almost why they from Kokofu.
I don't want to be part of it. That is the kind of things that we do in this country. You know, I don't want to be part. And also another whole history be.
Yeah.
Oh, when we rule with emotions, and I'll pay you back, and I'll go contrary to what the law says. Oh, but now you say, only be quarantine here, and me a classroom. Who bet me for pay the be part of the baby or there be.
Quick comments, Yapon.
Quick one. I could you okay. I see the Boku, Ghana, Chama General, I the same thing 2017. 2017. And now the Kokofu at the bar office. For the first 6 months to 1 year.
Yeah.
That the goodwill was so high. Na Ghana for Ajatum. If you say not insist on Ghana for any home. It is honesty. Until I enjoy the goodwill. You're quite new no. Me dem empire nyina ne say o man mu bedwo ne betina se ojo wom se tomato o dey non Boku from anwa ho
o se
anwa Boku from eye koboko ko so dey kan anwa asem na anu mi amaso ase ko hokore se yawo awodwom na no ehia obi a eniema no bebre wo ho a ema wo onipa ho tono na ne ho tono asomdwe nyo bambo here sisia o man de ye hwe ni mu se me sorry free me fia me ba he metimi aba abaye madwuma akoboko wa bra udi ntetame enkodi me nya na enkodi mewu yemi anom man prisi kusasi for ene tokwana tretre adu baby nobody knows baby at the moment eti more or less no yes abenya eye sekeye comparison Nanki Ashe 2017, the first 6 months in government of Nana Akufo-Addo government, and in the first 6 months, President Mahama government. Nanki the ISR comparison, but unfortunately, the Nipa Kayi, the Nipa who name the chairman anu ye. Empire bo, onyame maybe BNC, na yare bonu biya COVID wo bi, eni me biya misi. Onyame mom ye mom paye na world economic crisis biya ankoba.
Amen.
Na ehunsu sanso bi be ka Ghana for eba no sa ko le de ekike bebrebe nyina eba die ne mahu ne penisa if you say o man ese ko yenim ye ne yawo me tie program bi ana me ba obi si na dollar no je de dollar ni magu ase ne na Sh0cks dollar ni magu ase see the cost of dollar ni magu ase but Trump free America ba has the dollar no come from to obaje bosia wa ha Sidi was so into Oba no abe dia biane wa ha wo Sidi no ho de into Oba no abe yenti ma yenti dynamics na se ye monpai said the ke hwehwe de nsabeka Boku issue no Boku de na abuafu ba ne me de anya abufu e ma me ya de a awerho na aniwu getini se sasrafo sisi ya minim una anim police soja mo asem sabi o wa ready o mo call peacekeeping
ho
and I me kan awia se afa na UN so yakode dia
yako
na yako ni akoboa na peace ya baba bi Sudan ehefa South Sudan baby bia na ye ha ye ni ha and history tells us say nyana na ntokwa na eba wo tidida de nyina na ete ho ye de sa politics ne yire ultimi nyim free muda se enka ho bi na we abeba enti mesre nim no patriotic party be mama yoko nim ba bibia ye ho wo mu na me se wo na se pa sampa politics ne politicians wo mu a me gina ni ku anem ene Ghana onyame ya na anim akase ye ho afiri mu ne kodwo mu nyim ho free
na oka soja for so say bo soja ni biti okunu oboko
yeah
ama soja for the krata abetudwa almost say will respond decisively.
That's the point.
And appropriately. Enti amode abetudwa na interestingly ya na nipa bebe fi say ma emre ba na ne sashe krata sino roba
anu na man yehu no
or a naval captain or a colonel your friend Veronica Ajo Ahin na Kitwebi may kind for daily guide the Bokato say the Ghana Armed Forces has issued a stern warning that it will respond decisively to any attacks on military personnel, enforcing the new curfew in Boku. The Ghana Armed Forces emphasized that it will take all necessary measures to protect its personnel and pointed out that anyone considering hostile actions should desist immediately. Appeals to the people of Boku, Binduri, Nalerugu, Zabila and his environs to cooperate. Otherwise.
Yes,
maybe.
Otherwise. Oh,
maybe.
Chama General, Yakun, Soja ni wo Boku.
No, W so.
It tells me, said, really, time IGP call Hono, a trader to born came now, it was MC Yakuno.
Of course.
Look, Yakun, a whole IGP. Chama General, Kolana, and now, Memoana, no mood this argument, Oman knew that television so too. We know them. I don't need to be cause arrest.
Probably others.
I don't to me three nipa, Nayam Fanny Pam Famra Quanso. A Yanokraza, Niame Senior, Honorable Ayaga, Majority Leader. Wakasa, I feel your Omo Pachona, politics now, Omodi, I didn't do and Yanti, Fede, Ubia in politics in free. AndOkraza, dear Kwabonte.
Your kindness, me and Fanya Manosem.
Me and Fanya Manosem. One can say a new home.
There be Mantiano.
One can be
Mantiano.
And your Quattro. Me and social media.
Manti.
Empty one tier. Media.
Just these three places. Mpacho Mene Asa inti kakre bipe. Boku Aswase in Kwanta South. Any comments, Dr. Ben? Medasi.
Menchia TFO.
Yeah, Joso.
Chama me say onipa yan kai say asomdwe ade sabi yentimi Fiscal to. COVID by na enkan na me wadwen bi say obi kobo sabi krono and obi diewu. Ne de ne koto prisoner. Yes, so man nisika. Na ye de feeding no 3 times a day. COVID by na minya adwen sachira. Say enye aduane keke de mom say ye give freedom of you some. Enya de ketwa. Chairman say o hwe enipa bi wo ha adwenboni huriyempa adwenboni mpa huriyetrim. I say man pusimi kusase for no ye nuanom.
Sani ate.
No mutefako.
Amama ware mo.
Majority leaders is here ni papa if you one side ni mama if you one side.
Yeah. Ayega.
Nti se ntokwa is here ono obekọ hin oni ba bia ka ogina mfimfini. Eya reho. Sebi nimgu asesem. Nia ya sha ase ma medi kan se o school ni a ono ye de na koto school so nkosua de. Ono ntokwa ekura enfa no hu. Se ni parents impo na involved a yenim. Yakochi school ni Fiscal ho akogina nche abonetu ekono. Je made ya ehu an se sisi a uhu bebi a kusasi ne ayifo bia mampusu bia ya hwe hospital battlefield ya ehu srani ebesre sisi a meno ka say registered nurses eso say omo workers wo nyina yenyi omo mfiri ho nti se ukrom na medical personnel every ho a teacher for every ho obi every ho a krone ebesen mo kontokwa say obi pra ya den be ko hin
from
Chama unim say people are even losing sight of the cost implication.
This week
many Soja for e ko ho sika o
many nurses be crack aside omo so won be free ho
me bu so ni wan kama akofa no so enti Soja for e ko ho anya ye kura logistics I do be ko ho no e cost to the state omo ko isi e be feed wom omo de fuel ne be gu ka omo na be call rounds high patrol baby also omo man won ni ade nyina atuo e sikasem ti sika nke betum de aye Boku kro no yie na ka ho e serious market area pa o na ntokwanti chema me bisa me ho asem ba kope se e kina obi banam no ginanim ha ne ye kasakasa ne ye pese ye ko obi bisa denti ne ye ko Boku den no mo ho ani to mo ko ntokwa den ne si ye enye me yam shime say yetumi kokko ohini okumase because of ekusase ni e chena hwe a o man prusi ni o baby e ji nsam o
Ajeri
chama we de eno na ya me no ho na ya me no ya adwene no anga soja fu ohu
but ekoya human rights baby
sa o mo bof no me pesa mette
but utie penifo bi so
dia on pen ho asem ya bonu tuo on de sebio kerezin de gina mu oni onya human no onya right nyesa obi o yari o pesa ko hospital a ntokwanti on to me nko no chama enya ne right obi ono o pesa ko kira de ne passion na ne so o kira de yamma ne kwan ma ne nko kira de school ni a ye ko ye DCSSC this is the soldier for ko guard wom ba
that was this year oti
aden ye kuntokwa ye den ye ko den ye ji na wa oti ho sebio asma meka during election time no na meka nde se won hye nyansa mo bi ti ba bia koto atuo dia bro se unu nuanom nkoko na so waji odi ko okotutuo na ku obi no odi tuo di man ono tenkran oti kumasi omu na enfande ntokwa yi se awu hu ni ombenya wom mentiase it's sad sanka yentwe se amahudo bi ni ye mekontokwa ni enka se mema mrasa mema nkomedwane so komma na wa wunya epum kwara epum panifo ye nyina se e bompa se so be mpani yesa ase wo mu mpani a wo be den wo duro ya me yakuma no kosoro eja ya dwene ofie then asisa mesre with the greatest of respect MDC ni MPP for munyi muhu sa die wem na ya tan se nye tan de ade a
omushim
munyai
omushim
it's not good ana momresi na we ye se mombe mun kodi wo mun kotrase se mun ni wo trase na enko ya let the force apply mun apply force
asemo
chema ye betra ho kakra sa e be nationwide because sabio man pushing kusasi for no enya bokonko na omote
nkan kumasi tema
ye hwe ni ye o
baby bebre
because what ko obi bu ofa ono so hu se wo so ofa obabi a adwoni abadetirim na ye den say anka president ma otumfo so hwe no nsisi chema mitu kwan ko du kumasi first time we see am na entourage na moto more than 100 edi one group achi no mo ko dem say otumfo ba crowd dey na chi na omse hwe anya otumfo one group ana mo ba be see otumfo anche ana omontumi kra for one aircraft ever tendency ma enuanom they say montiase o monti wo montiase enne de office o wa hode it takes just one small bullet now da form
forever
na nipa e bia onye wo hwe wakofa tu okuno otiase kura say o brands o we na busiafo no we yi na free ho out of passion because I know how I suffered when my father died mo kunko for papa no moja nyankopon bebisam
Dr. Ben Obisi say, have we considered the psychological effect of the soldiers' presence on the students writing the exams? Some may even panic. Well, unfortunately, it is what it is. Meet you.
I'm say Boku insensem yenuanom mamprusi ene kusasefo. Sawa unu say me wonyonko lady bia. Ne papa eye mamprusi ni na ne maame eye kusase ni.
Ayaga de no bi.
Yes. Na nsane ne na me ni di enkomo. Ena me bisa ne say eti wo ye di eni. Unu say wantumi anka say oye kusase ni anaso oye mamprusi ni. O se me dagomba ni. Nam say adan. Che say eye nani wo say obeka say me ye eye kusase ni anase me ye mamprusi ni.
Yeah.
Because ono no ohun ne say entokwa na ekoso no se be emfaso bi anya den eni so. Sawa onu say obisa me say na die nkura na de sa ntokwa no aye den aba.
Omunim.
Oni
bebre ni.
Eti womo ko sa ntokwa yi ba Kwame.
Yeah.
Nia mi bisa me ho ne say anyenye bia omunim entokwa no na hyase ana. Omunim ye ya ntokwa no eba ya na die enti no magia gina mu a ene omukunkum omhu sei na Bawku ka bibi se ene sika kakra enka bia wo se nka boko kwan ye de beye mamo Boku market odi be simamo ebi a sports stadium recreational centers ye de be yamamo no say sika no ye de afa sojafo a ye de ba ho abepata ndokwa na be dan ana empuntuo aba Boku ene ne mpatem ba Kwame ye be sere afanu no se adwebrewo ba bia ye duru no ani ya yenyan eti ebe ya opanyina fa ne pay de ani ya yenyan ya be sere se adwebrewo yenhwe na yenka asam no yetie bia ya sesa bio asam se yetie bia yemfa se kan na yeden etwa ya de ya no na yeden eka na yentena se afanu no na yemobo hu na yempa asam no puma sibre se ne be ya asundue ebeba ho na nkoye se asukufo a ebinom kura no mumfiri eye Boku ne mantam ne mantam ho ebinom for the southern part of Ghana
just necessary here call we
exactly kwa kwaje a friend and say bi obi wo kwaje ntete obi wo no mo a oye nurse o teacher or the obey impacting knowledge ama mo ankasa mo ma wo fa ase ne mo bunuanam
phone
na mo ye o mu say ya besere wo ba bi ya duru no e ya dwe FM ya hwe na somdue emra Boku ene ne patam